am so glad you stopped by, because if you want to learn how to take this and turn it into this, then you're in the right place. And we're going to do that today by using decopauge. So stay with me and let's begin. You want to take one of these containers, either from conditioner, shampoo, or other hand soap. I like these because there's no label and you can just spray paint right over them. This one had a label, which I removed. But what I like to use is this Fusion, Krylon Fusion all-in-one, because it can be used over plastic and adheres pretty well. So that's what we're going to do to start with, is just spray it and cover the whole thing. Okay, so now that you have it all spray painted silver, you want to make sure that when you go to apply the paint and the napkin, that you're not on a seam. These bottles have seams on the side, so you want to make sure it's a smooth front where you're about to apply things. Once you do that, you want to take a napkin, cut it into 4, and get whatever picture you want from the napkin, because they fold out into 4 sections. And you want to just put it like this to see about where the napkin would go. And then you want to take and mark around each corner of the napkin with a pen so that you know where to paint the white paint underneath. And you need to paint it white underneath because if you just leave the gray, it doesn't show as vibrant. The colors are very muted and it looks really dull. I learned that the hard way. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to put white paint on like this one here has. Okay, so now with the white covered all over the bottle where you want it to go, you want to take the napkin, and this is tricky because these napkins come in 3 plies, and you may think when you peel the 1 ply off that you got it all, but really it's 3 plies, so you're going to end up with a very thin layer of napkin, and you want to save the part with the picture naturally for what you're going to apply on the project. So as you can see here, I have 3 plies, the back, the middle, and the front, and I want to save the front here. Just gently remove it. Okay. And then what we're going to do is take our Mod Podge, and I use the Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge because being it's a hand soap pumper and you're going to get some water on it, I want it to be protected. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put a layer of the Mod Podge on here before I apply my napkin to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this napkin, and what I want to do is start from the middle and just cover all the white area, with the Mod Podge in a nice smooth layer, trying to not do too many brush strokes. Okay, so once you have it covered with the Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge, which by the way, the bottle itself is not dishwasher safe, we just cover it with this Mod Podge to protect it from the water that might drip on it as we use it. And we want to start on one side and just gently lay it, don't press it down yet, just kind of roll it around to position it onto the bottle. Just try to make it so it doesn't get too wrinkled or anything in the process. Okay, and we want to take some saran wrap, plastic wrap, and put it over it, and then we want to start at the middle and just smooth it to the edges. I'm going to use plastic wrap because it helps for smoothing it out, as well as so that you don't get it all stuck to your finger and tear the napkin. Okay, so we want to just continue this process, making sure you work it from the center out to each edge and up and down, working out all the wrinkles and air pockets. Okay, once you have your napkin on the way you want it to go, you want to let that dry, and then you want to cover the napkin again with the Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge. And I usually use 2 or 3 coats just to make sure it's protected well. And you want to let all that dry, and then we want to do the glitter. I'm going to put the glitter, you want to paint on here, and cover the whole area where the napkin is not, so that you can sprinkle the glitter over it. Now to sprinkle the glitter, once you have all the Mod Podge on, You want to always do it over a piece of paper and just evenly sprinkle the glitter over where the Mod Podge is on there. Okay, so once you have the glitter all over it, you want to coat it with, I use the spray Mod Podge over glitter because it helps to keep its shine a little better than if you paint it over it and it stays on better. But you have to use about 3 to 5 coats of this to really protect it. And the bad part is it does take some of the glisten away from the glitter, so you use your own judgment as to how much you want it to shine and how much you want it to be protected on that one. Okay, but now once you do that and you let it dry, we're going to move on to the next step, and that is applying these pretty jewels here. And I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I'm sure Amazon probably has something similar. I'm going to try to put the links below to all the supplies that I've used in this project so that you could find them. I may or may not be able to because Amazon removed my link capabilities due to lack of sales. So if I get it back, then I will have the links below if I have that capability. All right, so moving right along, what I do is I pre-cut this jewel to the size that it takes to go around the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to use, I got this super glue from the Dollar General, and I'm going to use that to apply this on, because I think the super glue holds something like this the best. Okay, so before we go any further, I just wanted to briefly share something with you. Many of you have been subscribed to my channel for a while, and thank you so much for that. And if anyone would like to subscribe, you just hit the subscribe button and the bell and you'll be alerted to upcoming videos. That having been said, the ones that have been subscribed to me for a while have probably seen this video where I've turned this soap dispenser into a frosted glass look dispenser, and also the matching toothbrush holder, soap holder, and candle holder. And I just wanted to show you how it held up pretty good over a year with just the spray-on and glossy Mod Podge as the coating. So in case any of you wondered how that held up, that's how that held up. And any of you who haven't seen a video, the link will be below to each of these things that I've created, so that if you want to learn how to do that, that'll be below. All right, so moving right along, I just wanted to get your opinion on something else. So I've applied the strip jewels, and on this one, I put it around the neck of the bottle, and on this one I did not. And I wondered your opinion as to which one you like better, if you like it the jewels around the neck spout or not. So if you could comment below on that, I'd appreciate it. Also, I'd like to mention that now I have an Etsy shop, and some of the things I make, like these particular ones, will be for sale in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, there'll be a link below that'll take you directly to this on my Etsy shop. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.